Hey, Val. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, people are busy around themselves, or if they went back to work, or some of them went into ATX's stream. So there's that. Yeah, I agree with you, Val. It's that time of day, right smack dab in the middle. I might step away for like 10 minutes to walk my dog, but I'm going to keep this stream up. So if you want to come back after I walk my dog, you're welcome to. I think it's only going to take me 15, 20 minutes. All right, friend. I think I'll go do that right now. I got to change my notice so people know what I'm doing. Thank you for stopping in, Val. I really appreciate you so much. Ready for a walk? Go to the bathroom? You ready to go to the bathroom? Hmm? Ready to go to the bathroom? Let's go close this door. Come on. Come here. Come here. Giving the kisses? Is that what you were doing? Good boy. Good boy. Let's get some food in you. So you can scarf it up real quick. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's for dang sure. Val, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah. And Panic, yes, I'm rolling my dog. Actually, he's walking me, trying to roll me. I don't know if either one of you are still here, but yeah. Could be just talking to myself. Ooh, I have a thumbs down. Woo-hoo, I'm so excited. That just makes me giggle. I love it. I don't know why that makes me giggle, but it does. Tacos. Oh, I had tacos last week and they were delicious. I made too much of it, but it was good. I used that new plant-based meat. I really love that meat. I was really surprised that I would enjoy it, but it tastes like a hamburger, so I was like, yum. So I had tacos with plant-based meat. Yeah, it was cool. Well, they say it's a Labrador Retriever with an American Foxhound mix, but I don't believe it because everyone says that it looks like it's a boxer. So I'm going to look at how much it's going to cost to get a DNA test and get it redone so I can tell that to the place that takes in dogs that they mismarked him. I think they can. I don't think it's based on what they think the two parents. I don't think they had to go that. I think they actually can do a test, but I am going to find out soon enough. It's a beautiful day today. It might storm later tonight, but it's beautiful right now. No, I mean it's not 100% blue sky, but it's very hot out right now. Let us see. -94 degrees out. So yeah, it is a little hot than I thought. I like it. I'm using it really almost every day now for my dog. And how I explain it is when I open the door, the dog will jump ahead of me to get to the second door because there's two doors, my door and then the outer door to get out of the apartment. And when I open the door and he jets out to the second door, I won't know if there is another dog right out there, getting ready to walk out there themselves. So it's been very useful in allowing me to see traffic within a few seconds. Is there a dog out there or not? And if there isn't, then I'll let the dog quickly go outside. So yeah, it's been very, very nice and very humbling. Yes, I agree, Val. It's going to be, I can see who's at the door. If I don't recognize a voice, I can look and see who it is. I can also talk to them through the door or through the camera. like I told you before, I can see if there's a dog or somebody that the dog's going to be distracted to or distracted with before he heads out the second door. So yeah, many, many useful things. I love it. Yes, it's very big. It was a very good emotional night for me, and thanks to everybody's donation, uh, I was able to get it done and dealt with through Makeup Mobster. So I felt very blessed, very, very, very blessed. Yeah, so I'm very blessed that I have good people that I have found through Laura and Makeup Mobster and Tiffany. I feel very blessed to be around you guys. I've made a couple of mistakes here and there, but it's just because I didn't know how the YouTube streets worked. So all I had to do was quickly understand how it works. And once I did that, then I don't make as many mistakes. For people to get upset. Serenity, hi. Sean and Mandy's chat. Probably. I don't recognize that name. I don't recognize Sean and Mandy. But I popped in there for a little bit. Wanted to see what they were about. And then I left shortly after. But anyway, good to see you, Serenity. If you're here on a positive note, anyway. Yes, Val, everybody does. ATX, yes. Yes, then I did pop in there, Serenity, the other day. I spent about 15 minutes in there, realized it's not my cup of tea, and then I decided I'm not going to be a part of that. I'd rather just stay with closer friends, Makeup Mobster, Tiffany, and Laura. But anyway, there's your answer. And yes, I was there. And yes, I am that guy. Nope, not many people made a duplicate of me yet. You'll see people who want to make fun of me by saying Mr. Negative instead of Mr. Positive. So you'll see that. But other than that, I just laugh it off. Yeah, I don't take offense to a lot in the world because I grew up rough, and because I grew up rough, nothing really gets to me. For example, Serenity, I look at the thumbs down and I giggle. It's automatic. I can't help it. As soon as I see that thumbs down, it makes me laugh out loud, and it's not a fake laugh. I'm seriously laughing because people think it's going to affect my mood when all it's doing is saying, YouTube is like, whichever one they choose to do, it's a positive for the algorithm of Yahoo, or it's a positive outcome for YouTube. So it made me laugh. Huh. I did support Trisha for a long time, Serenity. And then I found myself in ATX. And not 24 hours later, I was shunned from Trisha's chat because of it, sadly. Trisha is a mess. Trisha is, she is who she is. Everybody has a mental problem. Everybody is just trying to get above and ahead of the game. For some, it's very hard to get away with, to get ahead of the game, even in their own mind. I know that firsthand, being disabled, how my mind has affected me this last few months during COVID. I can't imagine what's going on in her mind with her divorce and things like that. So, but she made it clear she didn't want me in there because she thought I was a traitor, even though I was in ATX's chat only once. But she considered that a traitor situation, and she won't talk to me now. She won't talk to me anymore. So I've decided to just leave Trisha's chat alone. Because I know where she's at. She doesn't talk to people other than who, she doesn't talk to anyone but her mods. And I used to be a mod of hers until someone told her I was in ATX's chat for only 15 minutes. And the wrench was taken away, and she doesn't talk to anyone who's not a wrench. So I pled my case. I emailed her, and that was it. So I don't go into Trisha's chat anymore, and I don't go into ATX's anymore. Not saying that either one is a bad people, not a bad person. I think ATX. I think that couple's doing wonderful. I think they're trying to move on. Do I watch them 100% of the time? No. So I don't know if they're really awful at Trish or not. So there's that. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and read what you all have said. Okay, hoping God kept your eyes from Trisha. Yeah, I already explained that. To have seen. Would you? Well, I've already explained to you what I meant. My positivity towards Trisha. So there you go, Serenity. Like me or don't. No, really. I did not know that. That is very mean. I'm sorry. It's okay, Serenity, Navarra. I was a good party to Trisha, and because some narc got to her and told her that I was in ATX's chat just to check him out, she considered that a blow to her, and that's okay. She's in her mind, whether it's true or not, in her mind, she's been dealt a really bad hand concerning those two. So if she saw me as a traitor, all I could do is plead my case, and that's it. Val, who would give a disabled man? Right? It's all right, Val. It is what it is. You know, Val, I'm going to say her. Who would give a disabled man grief? I give 180 grief because he's an asshole. 110% asshole. And he does it on purpose. He has the potential to be good, but he doesn't just, he's not an asshole for light drama. He actually will purposely hurt you if you hurt him. So with your, who would give a disabled man grief? Well, I would. But maybe it hits home because I'm disabled, and I know growing up, life is hard enough. So why purposely be an ass? It is what it is. So on that note, that's why I would say, who would give a man in disabled grief? Well, I would, because I definitely have said my piece about 180. You don't need that. Yeah, you're right, Val. It's all right. Serenity Nirvana. I can't imagine what you ever saw in her that was positive. You will feel better for staying away. Well, I disagree, Serenity. She is a very sad person. She she's messed up in the head. She doesn't know how to get forward. She doesn't know how to proceed forward. And I feel for her. I'm sorry if that is something that you disagree with. We're all allowed to agree to disagree 110%. I'm not here to change your mind, and you're not going to change my mind. I think Trisha, truthfully, Trisha is a messed up individual, but it's because she's just gone through hell and she's wrapped up in the YouTube world. So there's my take on truthfully Trisha, and I accept what you're saying about her, and I can see why you're saying that about her, Serenity, because 99%, well, 95% of her chats are she can't get over a lot of things, and I get that, and I understand that, but I wanted to be there to support her, not to hate on any of her exes, not to hate on anyone with her or against her, but to support her in her madness, in her own mind. So, yeah, exactly. Well, I agree with that. Now, Serenity, her mods are all over the place, and of course, their mods are in ATX's chat. So if they saw me in there and they knew that I was a mod in Trisha's, of course Trisha would take my wrench away. But Trish never gave me a chance to explain why I was there. And I understand why. She is so messed up in the head right now. She doesn't look past what she wants to see. She only sees what she wants to see. And sadly, that doesn't include being able to see my side. So there it is. You are so correct in everything you say. She is a broken woman, sadly. And I agree with that, Serenity. Thank you for at least admitting that. I mean, she is definitely not your cup of tea. But I can promise you, if she ever let me back into her chat, I would go back 110%, because she's a broken woman. I can't just throw away people because they're not evil. I mean, there's only one person that I have said absolute evil because he's choosing to be evil. But the rest of them, I can't hate. I don't hate anyone other than one individual. So it's very cool that you said that it is very sad that she is a broken woman. I just hope that life can get better for her. Do I believe it's going to? No, not at all. Not until the divorce is final. Now, I don't know the details about her divorce. Why it's not being done, I don't know. I don't understand that, but it's none of my business. All I can do is support in her anger, support in her trying to be okay in life. And then that's it. That's all I can do. I think I've rambled a lot about the same topic. I end up doing that a lot. But it was definitely a positive thing hearing you say that she's a broken woman. Now, she may not be your cup of tea, and that's why you don't go in there, because it's hard to be around people who are constantly broken. I get that 110%. So there's that. But I think it's very positive of you to be able to say what you just said. Thank you, Serenity, for stopping in and talking to me. I'm glad to have seen you. And I probably won't see you again unless you stop in here. Thank you, Serenity. Do me a favor, pass my channel around. Give it a subscribe, even if it's not your cup of tea. Every subscription helps regardless if it's just don't hit the notification bell so it doesn't hit your email. But everyone's free to hit the subscribe button so that way my numbers can go up and up and up, and eventually I'll get to 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I'll be able to be more free about what I can do. So thank you for stopping by. And please pass my channel around if you so feel the heart for it. Val, I think I missed everything you said. I got so wrapped up in Serenity's conversation with Trisha. Let me see what you wrote. Hoping God kept your eyes from... Oh, no, that's what happened. Let's see. Who would give disabled man grief? I agree. Your story of growing up in a group home broke my heart. I agree, Val, and I don't have one currently. I have a brother, and I talk to him every other day. And he loves me to death, and I love him to death. We were adopted together, so we have the same last name, but he's black, and I'm white, obviously. But I'm good. I'm glad to have him, because if I didn't have him, I probably would be broken beyond the brokenness that I have been right now. So thank you again, Serenity, for subscribing. If you did, giving me a thumbs up. It was really pleasant to talk to somebody who didn't jump down my throat about Trisha. Not sure if you heard anything I said, Val. If you're still in the house, watching TV or cooking dinner or whatever. I do. I have an adopted brother, and I would do anything for him. I knew that from the day I met up with him, and yeah, he's just he's an incredible human being. He's also he is also disabled. He has what's called cerebral palsy. So his condition's different than mine. Mine is spina bifida. So his muscles seize up on him quite a bit. So that's his only downfall. He's a brilliant man. He's very smart. And I wish I could be half the man he is. He just told me 3 weeks ago that his credit score is at 800 perfect score. And that astounds me. Again, he's a brilliant man. He would do anything for me, and I would do anything for him. In fact, I broke my phone. Here. Let's see if I can get to StreamYard because that'll show me quicker. See, I broke my phone, all the cracks, and it got so bad that the voice part broke. Oh, that's funny. I love that. So what he did, he bought me a new phone, and he didn't actually buy it. He said, I said, can you buy the phone for me and I will pay you back? And he says, yes, of course I will. And of course I can. So he paid $400 for his phone right after I requested it. And he said, pay me back when you can. I know you, brother. I know you will. I know your heart. He goes, and I'm the opposite. I'm like, I'll try to pay you every month $50. He said, Mr. Positive, I don't care. Because I know you will pay me back. I know your heart. I know that it'll drive you nuts when you owe somebody. So I know you'll pay me back as fast as you can. So I'm very blessed. I'm trying to believe it, Val. You're right. I know I'm blessed. I have to believe it 110%. And that's half the battle. Because I don't sometimes believe it. And I'm afraid to do things for myself. I'll give you a quick rundown. I'll give you an example. You know how Laura has Sensi? Because you get a case for it. I won't have a phone without. You know what? I do have a case for it now. Here, I'll show you. And I'll put it down as soon as I know YouTube sees it. I know StreamYard's seeing it right now, but I want to make sure YouTube sees it. Okay, so this phone does have a case on it, but the problem with these cases is they don't have a screen in the front. So when I drop it, because I will drop it, it's just natural. When I do drop it, it doesn't have a screen, a plastic screen over it. So I'm gonna try to find somebody who will make one for me that I can put over this phone and have it grip in the folds of this phone, so that way I can still swipe and I can still press the buttons and things like that. So yes, I have a case for it. So that's great if it hits the edges, but not the screen. The screen could still crack, sadly. And I don't want just a screen cover because I think it was still scratched, but I still might do it. I can go online once I have the money to try to find it. What is a ZAG screen? Hey, Val, if I temporarily make you a mod, will you show me a link that I could look at? If I made you a mod real quick, would you put a link in the screen for me so I can take a look, Val? Just survive. Oh, I can't sing because I'll get struck. Never mind. I'm listening to Christian music. I love Christian music, but I forgot I can't sing because YouTube will strike it. Okay, while you go look, I'll make you a mod real quick. Not a lot of the normal mods come in, so I'll go ahead and keep you as a mod if you want. Don't have to be perfect at it. Hell, don't even do anything for it. Just if I want help with a link, I'm sure you'll help me. So that'll be your role. That'll be your role in helping Mr. Positive. Because I have a hard time Googling things. So if you find it and you put in a link in here, I would love it, and I'll take a look. Oh my gosh, I love this song. You guys can't hear it. It's called Casting Crowns. Casting Crowns, even when you're running, only Jesus. Woo, I love that song. Really? No, I thought if you sing and if you sing really well, YouTube will strike it. That's not true, Val? Are you sure? So far away. See, I can't help it. Stop holding on until to be held. Just something too late. Oh, I lost two listeners. I love it. To be held. Just be held. I know it sounds awful without music, but you know what? It's my channel. I'm going to do it. Held. And always will. Tears wasted. You understand the answers. I raise in your hands. All right, let me take a look, Val. Thank you. Far away. Stop holding on and just be held. Okay, Val. Now, would I be able to find my particular screen size, do you think? Sing away. I sound like a whiny cat when I sing, babe. Especially with there's no music in the background. Your heart. Oh, John rest. You let go. Your knees and it's your seat so far away. Start holding on and just be held. I love this song. Charlie's part is falling into place. Don't stop holding on and just be held. Be held. Terrible singer. I love it. Held. Held. Be held. Oh, that was a good song. I love that song. What's next? Oh, I read the title of this next song, not what was playing. Even when you're running, only Jesus. Ooh, I love this song. I don't know if I know it, though. I'll have to search for which one is my phone. Okay, Val, when I get enough money in my account, I will get it. I get paid monthly. So at the end of the month, I'll be getting it. Because I think you're right. I should get something like that. So that way, when the front of it gets cracked, hopefully it doesn't go through to the main screen. So, yeah. You will have to see which way. Yep, I will. Yep. It's just you and one other person with us, Val. what happened here? I don't know what that was. Probably another update since I just got the phone the other day. Yeah, I don't know this song by heart, so even when you're running. $50 for the screen? Wow, it really must protect the damn thing. Yeah, it might be a couple of months before I get it. It's all right. That's cool, though. I'm glad it's that protective. Very cool. Very cool. Wow, Val, that's awesome. I love that idea. No wonder it's expensive. I will invest in it, definitely. Thank you very much for the info. So that way, when I get a chance to get it, I can. Here, I'll put it in my favorites. Run in. Even when you're running. Okay. Sweet. I saved it. So when I can get it in a couple of months. Thank you very much, Val. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll take a look at what the screen is for my type of phone. At some point. Oh, which phone do I have? I have the Moto Z4. Ooh, we got a crowd coming in. Hi, everybody. Make sure you get, make sure, I giggle every time I say this. Make sure you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down while you're here. It'll help my channel. Oh, man. I love being able to giggle. Oh, I love this song. I don't know the words, but I love it. Casting Crowns. Oh, my soul. I love that song. More today will make a way. Oh, there's words. Show you how you can lay it down. I'm terrible. I love it. I still haven't found you at all. And now, me honest, promise that someday it all works out. Okay, I'll stop because I want to pay attention to Val. Oh, you're going to give me a specific link. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's going to be cheaper. Thank you, Val. I will be able to get it at the end of the month then. All right. I will save that. Thank you so much. Tell your husband thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I feel blessed. Alone. Oh, I love this song. They say there. Whoo, day. Make a way. You have laid it down. Thank you, Val. I just saved it in my searches. I can't think of the word. And we find you here. Oh, my soul, not alone. I say it's here. Says you know. Tell you how written down. Oh, my soul, not alone. Great song. I really appreciate you hanging with me, Val. There is not a lot of people on. So I hope that whatever you're doing outside of just listening to me is going to keep you occupied. I always worry about people's boredom, and I need to feel better about myself than that. It's like if people are here, then they want to be, and I have to just be quiet and understand. So thank you. Oh, Val, that's a good idea. Hopefully, it's not more expensive at the Verizon store versus the online. If they honor online prices, that's amazing. And you're right, they would be able to put it on for me. I love that idea. Thank you. Definitely will be looking forward to it at the end of the month. I just have to not drop it before then. Yeah, most people are making supper. I know that Laura is probably going to go live in about 2 hours from now. So that'll be good for a lot of people. So proud of her. She pulls in about 300 people a day now, about 300 to 400 every time she goes live. So that's exciting news. I love that. Yeah, I'm hoping it is, Val, because that'll be nice. I haven't been to the Verizon store in over a year, but I'm sure that they're still nice, very, very nice people. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm gonna baby it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna walk my dog with it because that just seems dangerous. I think that's how I broke this phone. Well, I don't think that's how. I know that's how. I dropped it while I was walking my dog because he yanked on my arm too hard, and my phone was in my hand. So nope. When I walk my dog, it'll be left at home. Definitely gonna baby it. Oh. Ooh, another good song. Overcome by Jeremy Camp. Doom, doom. For all mankind. Oh. Always one. If he did, Flority, victory is yours. Authority, victory is yours. Israel, worthy of honor and glory, worthy of one of our praise, who overcame. The powerful ever, and great is our name. Came. Do, 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 do. I love it. I love it. I'm waiting for that email that says, you got to take it down. Oh, well. Yeah. Tom, you can land. Authority. Every the victory is yours. Hail, the honor and glory, the honor of praise, overcame, came, Jesus, altar powerful ever. Great is our name. Overcame. Will overcome. Blood of the Lamb. Word of our testimony. Everyone overcome. Overcome. Blood of the Lamb, word of the testimony, everyone overcome. Will overcome. There we go. Worthy of honor and glory, worthy of all of your name praise. You overcame, came. But Father, and great is your name. Worthy of honor and glory, worthy of all of your praise. Overcame. Forever Jesus, your name you overcame. I will be right back, everyone. I gotta make sure my dog's doing good. Kind of hot in this house. I gotta make sure he's still breathing. Are you still breathing? Do we need to turn on the AC right now? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn on the AC, buddy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna turn on the AC because it's hot. Let's go close the door. Let's go close the door, shall we, Bruno? Come on, get up. Get up so I can get past. Come on. I love you too. All right. Now we're going to get some cool air in the house. Because it's not just me, it's my little dog. He's got to be comfortable too. Now you are sitting. Oh, you're beautiful. Welcome back, Val. I've just been quiet. The music so far hasn't been something I know yet for the last two songs. Woo! Full. Yum. I bet, Val. Toxic. Tacos are yummy. Mm. Especially when you mix it with taco seasoning. Ooh, boy. I'm going to have leftover fish. So it's going to be a microwave thing, but that's all right. It was cooked yesterday or the day before. So it was yummy then. So I'm sure it'll be yummy now. Story. This is my song. Your radio all the day long. The mission, perfect delight. Love it. So now burst on my side. Dream, bring me your mother. Answers of love. Story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. Salvation. Praise our Savior, and happy and blessed. I sing and waiting above. Lost in his love story. This is my song, praising God's Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song. Praising Savior all the day long. Hey Val, if you want to go into Dave's channel, you're more than welcome. Adventure Unknown is on, and I know how entertaining he can be. He's an ass, but he's entertaining. Huh. Hello, new people coming in, whether you can talk or not, or you're just listening. I'm just being live, and if you start a conversation, I'll start one with you. If you're able to, that is. Some of you may not be able to. Oh my goodness, Val. I bet it sounded like a gunshot. Oh my God, crazy. I'm glad our technology nowadays can allow most of the neighborhood to get back up onto back to power. Wow. Name it is, name of Jesus. Down. Oh man, that sucks, Val. I'm glad your power's not out, so you got lucky there, or blessed there. Wow, bro. Was it just the heat, you think? The heat, the transformer just couldn't handle the heat? Jesus. Wonderful name. Name of Jesus. Oh my gosh. The light fixtures in Walmart? Really? Holy crap. I've worked for Walmart for 15 years. 14 years too long, but wow. I never saw that happen. I've been a part of power outages, but not sparks. Wow. That's insane. I'm going to highlight one of your names. I want to see your photo. Aw, how cute. I love it. Name it is. What name it is. Name of Jesus Christ the King. Just today. Name it is. Name of Jesus. No rival. Victor. Name it is. Name it is. Hey Val, I guess you were away when I said Dave was live. If you wanted to go there, and he's an ass, but he's more entertaining. If you wanted to hop over there. Name of Jesus. Powerful name it is. Name of Jesus. Aw, thank you, Val. You're awesome. I'm going to probably stick it out for another hour. I really don't have anything going on. I'm just going to be bored all day. So my target is another hour, unless Makeup Mobster, Heidi, or Tiffany, or Laura go live, and then I'll be shutting down immediately. But am I able to get in a pool? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was going to go to what we are, what my town is calls my town's version of YMCA, but it's actually called the Chilson Center. Excuse me, the Chilson Center. But because of COVID-19, it's not happening, sadly enough. But I do love to swim. It used to be my favorite thing. Um, I haven't done it in over a year. I really want to get back to it. But yeah, our current worldly situation is making it very difficult to do that. Oh, your college has an accessible pool. Okay. Yeah, the pool that I have, or the pool that's in Loveland, isn't a roll-in pool. I've seen those. Those are pretty cool. Like, you can roll a wheelchair in the pool and just let yourself go from there. But mine, I just get out of my chair, get on the floor, and hop in. I dive in, actually. I love it. I want to get back to swimming a lot. That would be my hope and desire, to just be able to be free and just swim. Yeah, COVID sucks. What's worse is the people that don't understand that if they would just wear a damn mask. But no, we have to have people that don't believe in it, including our president. Until what, recently, and he wore his mask once? He's a dumbass. Not getting political, but he's the leader of our country. He should lead by example of what people are saying will help the world out. So wear a damn mask. But because he won't, there's other people out there that follow his ass. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pool that I go to at the Chilson has the same thing, but I just jump in because I can.
but I jump in and then I use the chair to get back in my chair. So I'm going to get to an age where I'm not going to be able to do all that exciting stuff. But hopefully that's not for another good 10 more years. It is. Name it is. Name of Jesus. Name it is. Name of Jesus. Powerful name it is. The name of Jesus. Ah, I love that song. You know, Val, I haven't made a point to know my neighbors. They wave at me and I wave back, but I haven't actually on purpose tried to get to know them. I'm not very comfortable in that. I wish I were, but something freezes me when I want to go do something like that. So it like literally freezes me, and then my mind has to change the subject so that way I get unfrozen. But that from what I know, my neighbors are nice, but they live their own lives, right? They don't live my life. They don't live it within me. So getting myself involved in what they do is not my cup of tea, and vice versa. Oh, cool. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. We went from 7 to 8. Thank you, everyone watching. I see seven of you watching. Thank you very much. If you're shy and you're just lurking, go for it. Stay quiet. No big deal. I'm just sitting here chatting with Val, sometimes singing because I want to. Listening to Christian music makes me feel better. So that's what it is. So that's the type of channel I have. Oh, now we're down to 6 people. Uh-oh. Oh, well, it's fun. Watched an episode of Are You Being... Oh, my gosh. Val, that is the most funniest show ever. Oh, my God. I love it. Oh, my gosh. I love that show. That show just makes me smile. It's awesome. I'm glad that it made you want to watch at least one episode of it because It brings back wonderful memories of when I just watched it all the time. I would watch their weekly show, and I just enjoy it. I could not get into the newer version where they went from black and white to color, where it went from a department store into a hotel thing. I couldn't get into that. It was still funny, but I just couldn't get into it. It was the one where they were trying to sell German goods, so they dressed up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was a fun episode, Val, for sure. Yeah. It put a smile on my face. If I definitely know I want to put a smile on my face, I'll get back there and rewatch it for sure. 100%. It was still a store? Huh. Maybe I'm thinking of a different store, or a different show, but I thought I remembered that show. It probably had a different name twist, but it had the same characters, and I thought they were in a hotel, like managing a hotel. Huh. Well, that's true. I always forget that any show you want to watch, you just pull it up on YouTube. My brain doesn't work well that way. Like I don't understand why my brain doesn't work half the time like I wish it would. But yeah, you're right. Just pull it up on YouTube. Pull up anything on YouTube. Heck, if I wanted to watch old TV show Knight Rider, I would do it because I used to love that show, Knight Rider. Okay, let me click on it, make sure it doesn't take me away from chat. Oh, it did. Okay, it took me away, so I'll have to copy it. Well, shoot, I'll just create a new chat and come back in YouTube. Okay, there we are. I'm back. And now I have Are You Being Served German Week. And it is black and white. That's so fun. Yep, and it's that same old Mr. Peacock. I love that. Oh my God, it brings back wonderful, fun memories. Mr. Peacock. Oh, and then the maintenance man who doesn't feel like he gets a lot of credit. I love that. Oh my God, it's fun. I love that. Thank you, Al. Thank you so much. I'll have to watch that after I'm done, Val. Thank you so much. I'm excited. What is it? 30 minutes? Probably 30 minutes long. Yeah, 30 minutes long. I love it. Can't wait. Oh, awesome. That will give you some. Oh my gosh. Val, you are so right. It's going to give me a laugh and it's going to make me smile. And I'll probably go down the YouTube rabbit hole and watch a few more. That definitely will give me some laughter and some joy. Thank you so much, friend. Oh, did he? That's awesome. I'm glad that your husband enjoys life like that. Some men don't want to laugh. You know, I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, I bet he is. You're a luck. You both are lucky for each other. I was about to say he's a lucky man, but you guys are probably very lucky together. It's very good, very cool. Being married or being with a woman is not in my cards, so, or at least it hasn't been since ever I could remember. I think I tried to date when in my 20s, but it never happened. And now I'm 47, so that's true, Val. You're right. I never know, but I don't want to get into that moment of, oh, it'll happen. Just wait. I don't want that because it'll make me anxious. It'll make me, well, maybe it is for me, blah, blah, blah. That will really mess up my mind. So I've trained myself to say, if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. So that's very true, Val. I have to build up confidence 110%. And believe it or not, in the last hour that you've been with me, you helped me realize a couple of things. I mean, hell, this is my channel. If I want to sing God songs, I'm gonna. You know, you're like, be me, you know, don't worry about what other people think. And it is what it is. I love that. Very true. I knew a girl maybe 7, 8, 9 years ago who once told me she thought I was gay. That's why she never came up to me, because I just didn't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to get myself involved in conversations, you know? So she made the ouch conversation, or the ouch statement of, well, I thought you were gay or I would have asked you out. So I was like, damn it. That's just the product of how I grew up. You know, I grew up with them saying you speak when spoken to and not any other way. When the group home parents have company over, we're to hide in our rooms. Yeah. And 20 years of that just made me the person I am. in very good ways, also in not so very good ways. So you're right. Just listening and taking heart with what people say and actually taking action is important. Well, I appreciate that, Val. My hope and prayer is that that's the case. Because you're right, I can't be a good person for another human being if I second guess myself, if I'm not confident in myself. So yeah, I 110% agree. I mean, hell, there's still 40 some very attractive ladies out there who are in their 40s, 50s. So it's not like it's too late, because I don't want someone who looks 90. So someone in my age bracket, there's some beautiful women around that age. So I agree with you 100%. If I could just get my butt in gear and really focus and really pray with God and stay in silence with God and practice what I know to be true, then you're right. 110%, Val. 110%. As she goes on dates. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, though, because she's not letting life get her down. She's not forcing herself to sit on her porch and knit all day long, right? I love that. I think that's great. So yeah, definitely good positive thought there, Val. That it's not too late till you actually go to heaven, and even then, it's a blessing. So, but why wait to go to heaven? Enjoy life now. So I get it. I totally agree. And that's awesome. She lost partners as because people die, and then she goes on and continues dating. I think that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I can definitely see that mindset where we're on planet Earth to enjoy life while we're alive. And I don't doubt anyone who says, well, when you die, I will meet you in heaven. I'm okay with that statement, but I don't hold to it, because my focus is going to be God 110%. And whatever He has in store for me to live in heaven. And I read a book that talks about heaven is really going to be heaven on earth. So our heaven is really our earth, just a perfect earth. So who knows what? That's what I've been studying. So that's what I agree with. So I'm excited to see what I will be doing up in heaven. Other than just celebrating and loving God and knowing that I'm 100% sick free and living a good and great life. So yeah, definitely. Yes, and God definitely wants us to be social, and I am very difficult. I have a very, very difficult time with that. 110%. I'm doing really well now with you, probably because you helped break the ice the other day with a question, and it just somehow now I feel comfortable and I can almost talk about anything. But it's breaking the ice with me that is very difficult. So I agree. God wants us to be social. We were born to be social creatures, right? Yeah, that's what I believe. Me too, sweetheart. Me too. I'm going to go check my door. I was supposed to get a package, and I have a headset on, so I don't know if I heard the door or not. So I'll be right back, Val. It's there. Yep, my package came here, but of course it came undone, so I don't know how bad it's leaked. So I have to check. Move. Come on, dog. Yeah, it was open and leaked, and I don't know where from because the lid is sealed tight. So I had to put it in a frying pan for when my help gets here on Friday to be able to capture anything that leaked. Because I don't want to spend $20 to have go down the drain when I need that cleaning supply stuff. I agree, Val. I agree. I see what you're saying. And I have a lot to do to work on that 110%. I believe you. It's the action that I need to do to make it happen. 100%. So thank you for those words for sure. Sounds like your daughter was raised very well. Let's see. How long have we been on? Or I've been on? 30 more minutes, I think. Val. Really? So she has a heart to help children. I love that. How is that? How is the school? How is that affecting for next year with this current situation we're in? If you don't mind me asking.
She's working at a daycare for now as a teacher until the schools open back up. Well, that's good that she's finding another way to have income. That's very good. I like that. That's very cool that she is finding a way to make continued income until they figure out the school system. My nose is itching all of a sudden. Woo. Oh wow, okay. So you're gonna feed you're gonna feed her husband. That's good. He needs to have a full belly too. Stayed for dinner, and we are sending home for her fiance. That's awesome. Love tacos. Can't go bad without them, or you can't go wrong without them. They are also so your daughter is also a firefighter as well as a teacher, or just her husband. Well, I guess you said the word they, so I assume you meant both. That's very cool. Her dad and her are watching old episodes of Glee. Oh, Glee while they eat. Oh, that's awesome. I'm waiting for my favorite episode to do their last season of what is that show? The Devil Show. It's on Netflix. It's going to come in Netflix in August. Oh, I can't think of it. It's very cool though. Volunteer firefighters. Oh my goodness. That's very cool. They definitely set themselves up to be to give back to the world. I love that, Val. That's very cool. That's very cool. I love that idea that they are very community minded and want to help the community that want to help themselves, and maybe some of those people that don't know how to help themselves. That's very cool, Val. Very, very cool. Okay, well, I'm going to leave in about 30 minutes. Well, 20 minutes. So if you come back before, then great. If not, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I sure did put it, or emailed her the pictures and told her also. Feel free to put it on your community page if you want to share with the group that their donations went to a great cause. Leanna is going to do the same thing. Door ringer. Yeah, I did mention it to Makeup Mobster. She was very thankful that I was able to send her pictures. She also offered to put it on the community page so that way the people can share, or that way the people that actually go there can see that their donations went to a good cause and how it was set up. She's going to edit out the actual number of the door. And then put it up. You're more than welcome to do the same on yours if you want your community page. Welcome back, Val. I was thinking about. I wanted to wait until you got back, so that to let you know that I'm going to go ahead and shut down because I want to go into Heidi's chat just to listen to her and interact with her. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. It's been a very wonderful, blessing thing that you did. Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you in there, Val. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to end it now.